Good morning, guys. It is 7:55 on a frigid Saturday morning, coming in at 23 degrees here in southwest Oklahoma. I haven't done a DoorDash on FSD with the postman in a few weeks. So earlier this week, I was like, I'm just going to jump on and do it. I haven't been able to DoorDash the last 3 days. I've tried to sign in, and there's just no time slots available. It must be really slow or something. So today it let me sign up for 2 time slots, 8 to 10, and a little measly 3:30 to 4 o'clock. And that's all I can do today. That's all I can dash. Unless it shows up busy, and then I can dash now. It doesn't appear to be busy enough to show busy. Let's head out on our adventure of doing DoorDash with FSD beta. So we got our first order of the day, which is actually our second. I'll show you the first one. I declined it here. It was $4.75 for 3.5 miles, and I just didn't feel like that was enough to get out in 25-degree weather, so I hit decline on that one. So now we're headed to McDonald's to make a 7:25 drop off, and it is only going a few miles. I don't do FSD from my house to McDonald's because it's basically just a straight shot. There's no turns. Here we are at McDonald's. I'll run in and pick it up, and we'll do some FSD action. I think my backup cameras, okay, there they go. Golly, that was a big delay. I'm like, why can't I see where I'm going? It's such a habit just to look at the screen instead of turn my head. All right, so we're going to address on Main Street. I think it's a T-Mobile store, to tell you the truth. I think I've delivered there before. We'll see exactly what it is when I get there. I will activate FSD when I get out on the road here and let the car drive me there. I don't believe I'm on the latest version. I think there's a version that's out that is a higher level than the one I have. So right now the car is doing everything. Anytime you see this blue line, well, actually the blue line's there even when, that's not true. So when you see this blue steering wheel up there, the car is for sure driving. All right, don't hit this curb. It was gonna hit that curb. Oh my goodness. Let me report that. We're back on FSD. It might have not have hit that curb, but I didn't want to take the chance. It was angling towards it. Main Street kind of confuses autopilot sometimes, or FSD. I may call it autopilot, but there's parking spaces off the edge of the road, and sometimes it thinks that's a drivable area or another lane and has problems with it. Despite what it looks like, this business is open. Literally no cars to be seen. Since I don't have another order, I will navigate back to my house and we will go from there. Uh-oh. We got another order.
+1 201 462 3980 says new order. Go to McDonald's.
525. I'll go ahead and accept that. I'm just gonna leave it set for my house because it will take us right next to McDonald's on FSD. The only thing worth noting really is gonna be this left turn at the stoplight downtown. I'll go ahead and fast forward to that spot. So here we wait to make our left turn. Let's get rid of that because that's not useful. Can I get rid of that? Nope. Okay, after this left turn, I'm gonna take over pretty quickly because I gotta get in the right lane to go to McDonald's. That was decent. It cut the corner just a bit, but there was nobody there, and it wouldn't have done that if there was somebody there. I don't know if McDonald's is trying to win the hearts and minds of DoorDashers here in town or what, but they've had my order ready both times I've walked in so far this morning. So it's been a quick get and go situation, which I like. Lots of dumpsters here. Let's go ahead and give y'all the full view. And I'm gonna activate FSD right now. I got a rogue blinker. I'm gonna turn that off. Oh, no, don't go over here. Don't go over here. Let's report that. Alright. Let's see what happens now. It's watching that curb, okay. And here we go. Like I say, people, this is a beta, and I do have, let me show you what software I have right now. That's the software I have, 10.8.1. Okay, it's changing lanes. I guess I need the map to know where I'm going. Or I want to know where the car's going, at least. Okay, I guess we're turning here. I'll put my DoorDash mask back on since it is a hand it to me order. Okay, here we go. Left turn. That was pretty good. Oh, this is weird. Wow, it went around that giant hole. I wonder if it did that on purpose or on accident. I don't know if there's any official pothole detection or anything. Creeping forward, checking for visibility, but it's clear. Here we go. And we're looking for 700. It will be right there on the left. So we will tell it to take me home again and see how close it gets there before I get another order. Creeping for visibility. It's absolutely clear. The funny thing is, it almost creeps into the road. So if there was somebody coming, it creeped too far for visibility. Creeping for visibility again. And creeping. Nobody's coming. There you go. Autopilot just seems really cautious at those streets for some reason. I don't think it's always been that cautious at every stop sign. Usually it stops and goes. I wonder if something happened. Okay, it creeped a lot faster that time. This road is really weird, but the car is in the correct spot of the road. Well, now it's going to the right a little, but it was okay. Now this is a hard spot to pull out on here because there is a lot of lanes 4 lanes plus a center turn lane. There is a semi coming to my right, and it is going to go ahead and pull out. It's in the far lane. The Tesla chose the inner lane, so we are good. The semi was still about 5 car lengths back, so no big deal. Okay, it's signaling, changing lanes in an intersection. It had the whole road to change lanes, and it decided to change lanes in an intersection. Okay, good job, Tesla, that's a ticket. Now, it never does good turning into my neighborhood. This curve here gives it hard troubles. It never knows what to do. I'm pushing the pedal so it goes. Yeah, that intersection's been giving it grief since the beginning. So we are headed back to McDonald's. I'll show you the screen grab here on what we're doing. It's on the other side of town, but they tipped me pretty good. I think it was about $4. So we'll go ahead and take it, since it's been a few minutes since my last order. Now let me remind everybody what is going on here. This is froze. So it's showing the cars and stuff, but it's not showing the road. It still looks like my driveway, I think. That is crazy. I wonder if I should try autopilot. Will it kill me? Cruise control unavailable. Oh man, guys, my car is bugged. Auto steer unavailable. So it's showing the visualizations. I need to quit saying that word because I can't. But it's not showing the road. It's completely boogered. Hopefully it'll come back after I park the car. We got 4 items. We got a double biscuit and gravy, a McMuffin, and 2 sausage burritos. No drinks. That is great. All right. It looks like my map is still bugged after I picked up this order. So that is great. That means this delivery is going to be completely useless, guys, for FSD, because FSD is not working. So this order will be for my DoorDash peeps instead of my Tesla peeps. I don't know what y'all watch me for. Are you watching for FSD? Are you watching for DoorDash? Are you just really bored and it's 3 a.m.? It'd be interesting to know why people watch me deliver DoorDash. I'm not that entertaining. I don't think somebody could do DoorDash in my town as a real job. It is just absolutely slow. What I do, I don't make any dollars from DoorDash. What I have set to happen is when I get paid by DoorDash, it gets converted into Bitcoin, all of it. So I never see $1 from DoorDash, but I do see quite a few Satoshis. So that's helping me do my dollar cost averaging on my Bitcoin, is because I just deliver DoorDash and I get paid in Bitcoin. I do have a day job. I definitely don't need to do this for money, but I want Bitcoin, and I figured this is a pretty cool way to get Bitcoin for free. Well, not free, just a little bit of my time. I don't actually have to pay for it besides my time. So that's what I do here. Okay, since I don't really have FSD on this drive, I'll explain how DoorDash pays me in Bitcoin. So in your DoorDash app, you can have them direct deposit your paycheck into your bank account with your routing numbers and your bank account number. And that's pretty standard. It's just an ACH transfer to your bank. So what I do is I use the Strike app as my bank for DoorDash. And inside the Strike app, you have routing numbers and an account number. And you can choose how much of that you want to receive in cash and how much of it you want to receive in Bitcoin every time an ACH transfer goes to Strike. So I just have it set to where anything that goes to Strike is 100% Bitcoin. So every time DoorDash pays me, it sends it to Strike and it gets converted to Bitcoin immediately. And I do a transfer every month or 2 or 3, depending on how much I've been working. I don't let too much be held on Strike because it is a centralized operation. And if you know about Bitcoin, you know the difference between custodial and non-custodial. But anyway, when it builds up, I transfer it off onto my Ledger cold wallet. Let's try FSD, still unavailable. I don't know, should I turn that in? Alright, I'm putting my seatbelt on. And it looks like we are still bugged. I'm going to reboot the screen and see if that fixes anything. I don't think it will. I don't think it's the screen that's bugged. I think it's the other computer. But let's go ahead and reboot the screen here. There we go. And you can see the car still drives fine. The only thing I rebooted was the infotainment computer. There's 2 other computers running the car right now, and they're actually the exact same. So there's one of them's running the car, and the other one is there ready to take over if the first one freezes or has a glitch. That's the way I understand it. It's a redundant system that runs the car. So there's actually 3 computers in the car. So there's the infotainment computer, there's the 2 driving computers. And I could be wrong. That's just the way I understood it. So I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments if I was wrong. But I know for a fact the infotainment is separate from the driving computer. And I'm pretty sure the driving computer has redundancy. Yep, that's what I thought. The infotainment just came back and it is still bugged. So it is not the, this is just displaying what that computer, I'm pointing over there because I think that's where it is, underneath the dashboard somewhere. But this computer, this screen, is just displaying what that screen tells it to display. This is not coming up with anything on its own, except maybe the map data is the infotainment. But what I'll do when I get home, if I have 5 minutes or 10 minutes between now and my next order, I will try to let the car go to sleep and wake back up. And really the only way to do that, the only way to reset the main car computers is to let it go to sleep. You lock the car and walk away and leave it alone for a bit, and those computers will go to sleep. Hey guys, well, my dash ended at 10 o'clock. I didn't notice it. It just kind of ends and doesn't tell you. But let's go ahead and get in the car here and see if anything reset. Okay, So let's go for a short drive here and see if the visualizations fix theirself or not. Yeah, I got a green bar here, or a gray bar. So it seems to be working now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn back around and go back to my house. So on the afternoon shift, I will be able to provide you with a few extra FSD driving examples. Now let me tell you, between 8 and 10, I made $19.75, and I worked for a little over 30 minutes, so that's not bad. Now, I always say this, keep in mind, I work from home, so even though I was dashing for 2 hours, I was not working for 2 hours. I go home, I watch YouTube videos, I play video games. I'm not working, so I made $19.75 in 37 minutes of work. So that isn't that bad, but you know, can I survive on $20 a day? No, this isn't gonna give me a full-time job's worth of pay. So I will see, let me turn y'all around here. So I will see y'all at the 4 o'clock shift in the afternoon, and we will see if we can, actually it was like 3:30 to 4. Hopefully I can extend that. I know you can log in 15 minutes early. So at 3:15 I should be able to log in, and sometimes you can extend your dash. Hopefully I can. If not, we may only get 1 or 2 more examples. Heck, I may not even get an order this afternoon. We'll have to see, but I'll see y'all in a little bit. It'll be no time for you. It is exactly 3:30 in the afternoon now, and we are on our 30-minute scheduled shift. That's right, all DoorDash would allow me to do is 3:30 to 4 p.m. I've tried to extend, and it says the dash cannot be extended. I'll keep trying and see what happens, but anyway, our first order is a McDonald's order for $7.75, and it is just probably a half mile, so that is not bad at all. That's a course and accept for me, but oh hush, that wasn't even that close. But I looked at the order and it said it was 18 items. Holy moly, I hope they're not all drinks. I didn't have time to look, but it looked like there was several food items, and maybe, I'm hoping the rest is sauce packets. Marcus here arrived at store. 18 items. We got 2 drinks, 3 drinks, 3 drinks. But McDonald's drinks aren't that bad because they wrap them in the bag and they're pretty sturdy. Okay, so that was another quick pickup at McDonald's today. Autopilot is engaged. It is changing lanes. Let's go ahead and look at the instructions. Leave at door, ring doorbell, and leave on table, please. Please get mayo packets. Whoa. I guess they're not gonna get their mayo packets. Oh, it decided to stop. What a bummer. Yeah, I guess they're not gonna get their mayo packets. It was ready when I walked in, so I really didn't have any time. I'll go ahead and get the POV ready, and we'll do this order as a POV. Thank you. Everybody has their doorbell camera these days. That's all right. More security. And he tipped me $3.50. I kind of feel bad for missing the... Oh, go kitty, run. Run, kitty. I feel bad for missing the mayo, but honestly, I didn't see it. Sorry, man. Oh, my seatbelt's not on. Okay, we're gonna go home. And it wanted to turn instead of go one more block out to the highway, but that's all right. It will make for more turns. More turns is more better. Oh, there's a car coming. It did decide to stop. More turns is more better for an FSD beta YouTube. Okay, where is it going? It should not go all the way down. I'm gonna take over because it's gonna miss my house. We're going way out of the way here. Let's see if we can extend the dash yet. Dash cannot be extended. So I got 15 more minutes. Hopefully we get at least one more order on our dash. Alright guys, so we got one more order before 4 o'clock. It's 3:53 now. So we are going 2 miles for $7.25. So that's a $2.25 base pay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a $3 tip because we're on $2 peak pay right now. So $2 peak pay, $3 tip, $2.25 base pay. Let's go get them some McDonald's. Alright, we are on FSD. Let's see if it can get us to our delivery with minimal interventions. Okay, we're gonna make a right turn here at this stoplight. And then after we turn right, the right lane turns into a turn-only lane pretty quickly. So we'll need to turn right and then immediately get in the left lane. Signaling. I'm gonna go ahead and signal for it to get out of that lane. Okay. I don't think it was going to do that itself. It was starting to slow down. So that was one negative check on FSD. Here we go. And they got their door open. Yay. I hope I don't have to interact with them. Complete delivery steps. Take a photo. I always get this ready before I start walking up. I did have to say hi to some kids, but that's alright. They were nice. And that completed my dash. We made $15 in that last 30 minutes. So that comes to $30 an hour, not bad. Okay, we're getting in the center turn lane. I would have thought we would go up to the light there. It looks like it's gonna have us turn on this street. Okay. That's weird. But it's still going. No interventions yet. Let's slow down a little since the speed limit's 25. Okay, we're making a right. Four-way stop. Nobody around. Clear to go. Oh, I see what it's doing. Yep. Nope. It's just gonna stop here in this middle of this road. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The map data around here, around my house, is wrong. It actually shows the GPS address to my house is behind the house in the alley instead of in front of the house on the street. So y'all are gonna have to give FSD a pass on that one. It's the map data that's wrong. I've emailed Google to fix it and they don't respond. I've also tried to fix it on OpenStreetMaps, and obviously that hasn't helped either. So you can see this second half of my dash for today. I made $15 and I worked for 28 minutes. Did 2 deliveries. Out of those 2 deliveries, $3.50 of it is tip and $4 of it is peak pay. So adding the previous dash I did today, that brings the total to $35.75 that I made today. And I worked 37 minutes the first time and 28 minutes the second time. So I worked an hour and 5 minutes today and I made $35.75. Not bad at all. Not bad at all for just goofing off on a Saturday. So those, whenever I get paid out for this week, this whole weekly amount, so far I've only worked 3 days. After tomorrow, I'll know how much Bitcoin I'm getting to purchase for the week. I'm definitely going to be getting orders tomorrow. I should make another 2:30 to 6. I could make $50 during that time. But there you have it. Thanks for watching today's episode of Crazy Postman delivering DoorDash on FSD Beta. I will see y'all in the next one.